I'm just dying over here. It's okay. So I'm running a live. I'm going to be doing some organizing. So hello, hello. Welcome to the Twisted Beanstalk. Let me grab something here. I'm back. Sorry. Hello to Sweden. Hi, everybody. How is everybody today? So, very abrupt. Abrupt. I'll just take my hoodie off. Whew. Hello from New Jersey. Hello to New Jersey. Hello to New Jersey. Holy crap, being get it together. So yeah, I just have to clean up my dishes and do a little bit of organizing here. And then I felt bad because I did lives on Facebook like last week and then uploaded them to YouTube and oh yeah, and I'm also a chimpanzee. And then I was like, man, I need to do a live on YouTube and also clean up, organize my studio. Because what's happening is the more the time goes on, it's like the more I become super insecure. And then I'm like, oh, I should make a video about this and talk about this. Okay, I'm going to do this and say the video is this. And then like I get all these thoughts and then I get overwhelmed and then I don't make videos because I'm like, ugh. I don't know why, because I always enjoy doing lives with you guys, but it's like, I don't know. Right now it's just a tough time, I think. Everybody's having a hard time. I mean, it could be way worse for me. I feel like I'm spoiled in the whole situation. But, yeah, it's like, I don't know. And I'm such a scrub. I haven't done my hair in like freaking so long because the hair place was closed. And yeah, look at me complaining for no reason. So I have a bunch of dolls that I have to put away because they're getting dusty because I have like literally stuff started everywhere. And my son's phone. Been waiting for colorful hair to come from the UK to make some wigs and it's taken so long. Like which is weird because I've ordered from her before. Oh yeah, and also PS, friggin', I am so pissed off at United States Postal Service. Just wait, I'm gonna tell you why, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. I've been noticing charges at my Etsy and I'm just like, what the hell? Like they just started doing these like label adjustments and they never used to do it. And I have a scale, by the way, and I measure out my boxes. So the little ones, I purposely, the shipping is way cheaper because I can send it first class package because it's under £1. And yeah, so I'm just like, what the F? Why am I getting all these, like, they're all getting bumped up to priority mail, which is like $5 extra and like $7 extra, which is not that much, but when you're only charging it for $35 and then you're getting an extra $7 charge, it's like, I basically was working for like $1 an hour. And yeah, so I was like, what the heck? So I finally go to Etsy and because for some reason I couldn't see it properly like on my phone. And so then I went and looked at it and it was like, they're such sneaky a-holes. Like all of them, you guys, it is so ridiculous. So on my label adjustments, they're bumping my first class package up to priority mail, even though it's 8 ounces and they're for the little bunnies. And so it's the same dimensions on the box, the same weight of 8 ounces, yet I get different charges every single time and it's like recently I did a test and I was like, okay, I'm going to send these 2 out on different days, but I have it written down that they're the same weight, the same dimensions, like the same thing in the box. Like it's like legit. Okay. I have a scale. I did everything. And yeah, boom, there it is. A couple days later, one was charged because they said it was 9 ounces, not 8 ounces. And then another one was bumped up. They said it was 1.1. And if you go over a pound, you get charged priority mail. So it said it was 8 ounces, but when you like look where they adjusted it, it says it was 1.1 and they bumped it to priority mail, which was like another $5 or something. I'm like, what? Ugh, it's so, and I'm so, stuff like that annoys me so bad. And then I got a hold of, I didn't know if other people were having those issues, but then I get a hold of Etsy because I'm like, this is BS. Like every single time I send a package, they're adjusting my label. The only one they don't adjust is the medium flat rate box, which obviously I'm not going to send it because it's $15 just to send that. So obviously I'm not going to use a medium flat rate box. But anyways, yeah, so then I get a hold of Etsy and then they're like, oh, call United States Postal Service. And I'm like, are you sending me down a rabbit hole right now? Because I will not be impressed if you do that. Like, is this just go talk to them and then you never hear from anybody ever again? Because I'm already like, ugh, you know? Because I'm just a little business and that makes a lot of I mean, they're charging you guys, every single package. Does anybody else have that issue? Because it's really starting to annoy me. Like, I am like legit, like, this is not right. And I don't know how to stop it. And every time it happens, I just get more and more mad. Just like, why? Don't feel bad about your hair. I have had to enlist hubby to dye my hair. That's funny. I know, mine is like, well, and I have like gray, a really big gray stripe in the front, and I really like it. It's like this big, just like white, gray, like white silver. And I'm just like, ooh, I like it. Which kids used to, oh, sorry. Somebody was just messaging me. What was I going to say? Oh God, I forgot already. Oh yeah, my silver hair. So I started getting silver hair when I was like 16. I was super young and people used to bug me about it all the time. Which is probably good because, you know, I am the way that I am today, which is a big F you if you don't like me. Just kidding. Holy, I always know when you come downstairs because Boundary starts sneezing profusely. I don't know why she does that. She does that when Phoenix and Justice... I don't know. She doesn't do it when I come downstairs. It's because she knows better. She knows I'm the boss of her. I'm the alpha. Let's see. The Morticia Adams silver stripe. I have one too. Yeah. That's exactly it. I know. And it's like, I don't know. I just really like it. I do. But I mean, I love pink hair. But I mean, let's face it. I'm not going anywhere this year. I've been stuck at home. And it's like... I don't know. I don't know what they're doing out there. Oh, he's making them do the dishwasher. So I have to clean my cups because, ugh, children don't try that at home. I was using those the glitter paints, and I would recommend for anybody that has those, make sure it would be easier. Like I use the same jar. I use jars of paint thinner. I know a lot of people don't do that. I do just because I rinse off my brushes so much in between and stuff. So those fine glitter will get in your, like all over in your dishes and your brushes. So if you don't want If you don't want that on your other dolls, then I suggest using a different cup. Preferably one you drink out of, so you can drink it and rinse your brushes at the same time. See that? I'm a problem solver over here. Okay. So I went to the dollar store and I bought baskets. I know. And I really like this little basket. Oh, look, there's two. It just multiplied right in my hand. Wow, what perverted little dishes they are. Okay, so these I get from the dollar store. Boom, right there. I actually use mugs normally. And this one was given to me. And it says, don't let anyone dull your sparkle. And then let me read this to you because it's so cute. I love putting dishes in my, I like putting dishes in my paintbrushes. I know, it's quite the talent. Okay, some of us are born with glitter in our veins, whether we're sparkling like the noonday sun or overflow with so much enthusiasm that we leave a virtual bubble bath in our wake. The whole spectacle is out of our control, but it's one of those of us affected have come to embrace. But here's the thing. If anybody tries to dull your sparkle or ask us to tone it down, we only have one recourse. We grab a can of spray adhesive in one hand and a jar of glitter with the other and proceed to cover them with a lavish coat of sticky, sparkly, iridescent bling. The bottom line is this. Don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. Isn't that amazing? Cindy gave me this. I love it. I have this one and then one that says bean and then one is like plastic and it's like literally like growing on my desk now. It doesn't move. It's like adhesive did. You get the point. Yeah, so anyway, wow, I just rambled on all that time. Good job, Bean. But crap, man, I needed like seriously. I have like 4 babies to put together. I don't know what my deal is. Anyway, yeah, so suck my toe all the way to Mexico. Let's smell this. I got a big whiff that time. Okay, I feel like this will be okay in here. I have to resort to old thinner because just because I do okay, don't judge me. My other thinner is like super friggin', oh yeah, this little munchkin I need to finish up too. Let me see. See? So cute. So I have to. Hey, arm, hey. I'm gonna make, so my floors are done in the other room, and then I have like a table and everything, and I really need to set it up, like so badly, so I can get out of the kitchen, off the kitchen table. Let me see. I wonder if I should put, let me try this in here. I don't know if it's going to be too strong smelling. So I tried this one thinner that was, God, what's it called? Jessica something. And it was like a lavender one, and it smelled so good, except for it was so strong. You literally used a drop and then you kind of like got a headache. That's always by doing that all day long. Okay. So let me put these guys back in here. So this is just an orange solvent, but it's pure tongue oil or dark tongue oil. That's quite the name. I think they spelled tongue wrong. Biodegradable solvent, straight from the peel of an orange. Milk Paint Company. I've had this for a while, and I didn't want to use my like expensive solvent, like, because they keep on being sold out of it. And even though I buy a big jug, I think I have like, Oh God, it's so far down. Oh yeah, I have half left, and I go through. I mean, I feel like I don't go through as much thinner as other people, which is kind of weird. But I don't know. You know, that's just me. Weird. What can I say? So I am going to clean some of these a-hole brushes. I know sometimes I like to call them bad names because I was using Sparkle. Did you see that? I just flung paint thinner. Okay. So, I'm extremely friggin' ADHD right now. Like, I apologize, but like, I don't know. I cannot calm myself right now. Okay. Let me see. What was I doing? Cleaning my brushes. Probably putting those guys away. I feel like I should probably, I wonder. Okay, these paints. Normally I use these colors, so also I have a doll in the works if you guys want to see. She's a little biracial baby, and I'm gonna give her Maverick's hair. Well, I was kind of like, I want to give her Maverick's hair, but at the same time it's like I kind of want to paint it and sell her, but she does have like a bigger forehead, so I feel like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I paint her hair, or root her hair? And this doll here is for Bunny, Graveyard Girl. I need to start the color on her, or him, whatever it's gonna be. And let's see. So okay, so I'm gonna. What am I going to do? What you gonna do, Bean? What are you gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can't get my shit together today. It's okay. It's okay, Bean. It's okay. Just calm down. Just calm the freaking down. Let's see. So anyways, how is everybody doing? Are you guys like friggin' going nutso? Oh, by the way, they just extended the border, the Canadian border being shut again. So I understand why. I mean, I do understand why. Because Canada's like, no, we do not want no Americans over here. Boop. My mop brushes, if you guys have mop brushes and you need to clean them, I suggest using just a little dish soap and water. I mean, these ones, they're wet brushes, so I can just use thinner, but if they're kind of like cakey or whatever, then you can, like these, let me see. So like these ones, the ones that never get wet, if they're, let me see if I have one to show you. This one will need to be washed. So if it starts getting kind of grimy, just use dish soap and water and do this, or like in a cloth, excuse me, and then, let them dry naturally. Otherwise, you're going to ruin your brushes. I relate to this process so much. I have been moving my nursery from upstairs to the basement. Oh, thank you, Sharon. And every small task becomes 15 big ones. Oh, I know. It's like so overwhelming, right? I mean, it's like the whole room is empty, and I know that I have that space to use, but it's like I can't, like, I have no visual process of making an art room. Like this, my studio was already built when I moved in here, so it was easy. It had like the cupboards, you know, the drawers, the desk and everything, and it like wraps around the room, and it's freaking amazing. That's why I wanted to buy this house. It really is like the perfect studio. But the problem is that I don't want to, I don't like mixing my paint area where I'm doing like a wig area, because then you're going to get hair everywhere. So I do have it on the other side. However, now I have a shipping area that is just easier, because normally I'll, you know, use the shipping. I need to just throw these guys out. On my kitchen counter, but my kitchen counter is like always messy because we have so many people here every single day, all day now. And yeah, so it's like I have to have a table for that, for the shipping. And now I have my kitchen table where like I'm assembling the dolls and like doing the beanstalk buds. So I have like, oh yeah, and also my Cricut and the onesies are on the kitchen table because those are stickies. Like when you peel it, it's sticky. And then I have a hot press. Like it literally goes on and on. Like I literally, you guys, I don't even freaking know. No wonder why I'm so overwhelmed. Put those in there. Ooh, yeah, this thinner smells strong. Open the window. Ugh, I know. I'm just like, God, I just want somebody to do it for me. They're like, go look on YouTube. You know, you'll find lots of videos on YouTube, which I probably will. So oh my God, I knew I bought a freaking one. Okay, now I think I'll probably root today. I'll put that over there. What is this? Oh. And I feel like I need, wow, am I seriously running? How is that possible that my sponges are getting low? How? How? Tell me. Huh, interesting. Interesting, very interesting. I bet you I have a hoard of them somewhere. Julie knows. Is Julie on here? Julie's always joking about sponges with me. I love it. Well, there's limbs down here. And bodies. No, I don't. Wow, that is shocking. That's extremely shocking that I don't. How is that possible? Is it possible that I actually finally went through my sponges? No. Holy freaking wow. I mean, I still have some. Oh, that air feels good. Ooh, oxygen. I hate going out in public and like friggin' you have to wear those masks, and I feel so claustrophobic, like legit claustrophobic. I'm just like, ugh. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Do you guys say that too when you wear masks? Depends on what country you guys are in. Sweden, probably. I think Sweden just had like a... Didn't you guys just have some sort of like big outburst of the virus? I'm pretty sure it was Sweden. It might have been... No, I think it was Sweden. Well, I mean the US too, but I've been using rubbing alcohol to clean my brushes. Yeah. Alcohol works too. I mean, yeah. I think I have a bottle of alcohol. I think I was using that, and then I ran out, and then I used this solvent. Wow, way to go, Bean. Okay, I'm gonna put some of these guys in here. This is like the last of them. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, you guys. I can't freaking believe it. Okay. Look I even have them in a basket. I know. Look at me go. It's not gonna work up there. See, now I have nowhere to put the actual basket. Why you gotta play me like that? Oh yeah, and there's this squishy thing. Squishy. It's like a boob implant. Purple one. Okay. Excusez-moi. So let me get these brushes done. And then I'm gonna fix mine. Just have nothing else to say after that. Do you guys want to see when we, now you should see what I got from the dollar store. Those baskets, like, they're legit. Like, oof. Yeah, this solvent. It's strong. Holy schmoly. I'll have to throw this away. Ew, and I just got it all over my hand. I mean, at least it cleaned the brushes really good. It is. Oh my God, this solvent. It didn't smell that bad at first. Okay, there's some of my brushes that I don't use and just cleaned. at me go. Okay, so FYI, yes, sometimes I have Mona Lisa thinner that I'll use to clean my brushes, or I'll put them in my jars. Yeah, see, that's why. I just remembered about the alcohol. I've only been, I don't know, I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. I really do. It's like sometimes I do things all the time, and then all of a sudden I totally forget what I was doing or how I'm doing it. I'm like, how am I doing that? The other day I was driving and I stopped and got gas, and I've been to this person's house like friggin' so many times, yet I somehow went the wrong direction, and I was just driving and I'm just like, this doesn't look very familiar at all. And I had no idea, like I was so far from his house. I'm just like, how did I even get here? Like, what the heck? That's not normal. Yeah, there's nothing really normal about me. What can I say? Let's see. Okay, so Sweden says we had a great increase in testing, but the people that need hospital care and the deaths are steadily going down. We don't have die more than other oh, that's good. Yeah, that's scary. I mean, even if I could cross the Canadian border, I honestly would not want to, because if anything happened to my family members, I would feel super, super guilty. Even if they didn't catch anything from me specifically, I still would feel like responsible. That one has sparkles. So yeah, it's like, I wouldn't want to be selfish and do that, because I have a lot of them are sensitive. So there we go. Okay. Anyways, about that. So about the paint thinner, the Mona Lisa is cheap to use, and I'll put it in my jars. So sometimes when I'm cleaning my brushes, I'll use the alcohol, but then I can't use then I have to pour out the alcohol, because like I don't want to, like my jars normally have paint thinner in them at all times, because I dip my brushes quite a bit. So I think that's probably the reason. Oh my God, my dog. You got your squeaky over there? How dare you? How dare you interrupt me? Oh, look. Oh, now she's not going to get it, because if the squeaky's by Twyla, she won't get it because she's scared of Twyla. How funny is that? See, watch. Get your squeaky. Get your squeaky. Squeaky, get it. Get it. Get it. Go get your squeaky. Get it, Boundary. Get your squeaky. Tell her to get it. Get your squeaky. Get it. Twyla, come here. She's scared of Twyla, so she won't get it. She won't get her squeaky. Oh no. Oh. Ugh. My dog loves that squeaky. I hope you were entertained by that. Alrighty, so these are all done. Been on for 30 minutes and I haven't even really, like, I think I'm just gonna toss this out. I only have a little bit anyway. Oh yeah, the Mona Lisa. Okay, so back to the Mona Lisa. Just let that absorb for a minute. It's like sold out so many places, and normally you can get it at Joann's and use like a 40%. My paintbrush just died. Rest in peace, paintbrush. Oh my God, the bristles. Should I keep it? It has one bristle left. What do you think? Should I resurrect it? No, probably not. So anyway, yeah, it's like freaking, usually you can get it from there, but it's been sold out. And I don't want to pay full price online. But the Mona Lisa is really good for just extra thinner if you want to do the brushes or have it in your jars. And it's just a cheaper way to kind of extend your paint thinner. And a lot of people use Mona Lisa, and it's totally fine. They like it. I prefer using the orange. Not that one that I just had, but... let me put these in here. Oh my God, you guys, look at that. Look at what I just did. Look what I just did. I know. It only took me 10 years. 10 years. 10 years to put my brushes like this. Okay, so anyway, yeah. I shall show you. I showed you guys before, but this is my favorite paint thinner. It's only because it doesn't make me feel as sick as the other ones. It is a little more spendy. Whoa. Check that out. Oops. Look at that. It's all gone. Wow. I don't know why I'm so impressed by that. Let's see how much it'll actually extend. Do you think it'll get any bigger? Come here, little sponge. Big sponge. Whoa. It's very impressive. It's a very impressive spongeroo. Okay. I'm going to put another sponge in there just because I get easily... God, I don't even really... Oof. I don't like the smell of that. Alrighty. My jars are done. My dishes are done. Let's see. Hobby Lobbies are online. Oh, really? Oh, but do you have to pay shipping though? Like, that's the one thing I hate is you can pay the 40% off, but then you have to pay like $8 for shipping or something. And I'm like, you guys, shipping? I'm telling ya. Etsy has me friggin' not very happy. But I do like to have the big jar of it. And yeah, they've been sold out. I'm just like, what? I can see why. Everybody's at home doing artwork. Okay. Yep, there's going to be a big fluctuation. Hello, Vivian! How are you? Doing painting like crazy? I was just saying how there's going to be a big boom in artists. That's why I really have no complaints. Hi, hello, Jordan. How are you? That's why I have no complaints on like being at home and still having my outlet. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, you're making little shoes. Oh God, I love your little shoes so much. You guys, if you haven't seen Vivian's shoes, you need to go to her channel right now and look at them. They are so cute. She hand makes them. And there's like all kinds of colors and designs. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is just gonna fly across the floor. Now let me get rid of these. Jeez, look at this one. This one is extremely painted. Ooh, freaking la la. Right? So I have to clean this space because I have to do a tutorial, and I figure that I shouldn't probably look like a slob in it. Although you guys are pretty much used to me looking like a slob, so I feel like it would look more weird if I didn't. Right? I feel like that's what would happen. Okay, where's my... Oof, now I got that stuff on my hands. I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Well, first I need this. Oh, it's so white. It's so white and clean. Ooh, I like it. Be my friend. Oh. So I have to do, unicorns are fabulously messy. It's true. It is true. Like, sometimes I feel bad, but then I remember how messy artists are. You know, and the thing, okay, so I feel like when I look on YouTube of like crafting rooms of like how I want to have my room, I'm like, crafters are so much more organized than artists. Like even though I consider it a type of art, it's still like a, here's my beautiful dishes that I cleaned. And these are all my favorite. This one I cleaned very well though. Do you see that? I should win an award for cleaning it that good. Yeah, so I'm just like, wow, they are so organized. Like, it's crazy. And but all I know is like, I seriously, like, you guys, I have to. I need to do that today. It just hurts my brain when I think about it. It makes me like, it almost just sets me off. And then I do like 1,000 different things, but not the thing that I should be doing. Story of my life. But I'm going to throw this away. Bloop. And this is the doll that I'm going to be using for the tutorial. It's the Flynn kit by Laura Lee Eagles. It's a nice size little kit. This is another one that I've been wanting to start. Do you use Muslim cloths to work on? I use cotton tea towels and boil wash them. I use flour sack towels. I think it's called. It's like what chefs use in the kitchen and stuff, and they're 100% cotton. And I know people use like puppy pads and stuff like that, but I prefer using towels because when I paint, if you guys have watched me for a while, at least painting, I dip my brushes and I wipe them a lot. And these towels just absorb so good, and it never like stays wet. And then you can, if your dog goes on it like this, it's not going to get paint all over its face. So I just like it. Okay, so this is my jar, and this has my paint thinner in it, but I do need paint thinner for my other jar. So, and I don't like the smell, especially if I close my door. Crap. I'm just gonna use it. Maybe I'll look online today, see if it came back in stock. But yeah, so I'm gonna do the tutorial with the Flynn kit, and I'm gonna start Bunny's baby. Bunny Graveyard Girl. Bunny Boo Boo is what I call her. My Bunny Boo. And which will be really fun because I've wanted to make that doll. I just didn't really have the chance to make it. And then she was like, I really love this doll. And I'm like, ooh, yes. I love when that happens, when somebody chooses a doll you want to make. Oh, another bunny baby. Yeah. Isn't that awesome? She is such a fresh breath fresh of air. Fresh breath. Fresh breath of air. Yeah, she's super nice, and I really like her. Let's see. But then I also respect, like, people's privacy and stuff, too. Like, you know what I mean? There's always a line that's not crossed, which is important for friendships. Okay, so that is done. So I'm gonna do a tutorial on these unicorns. I'm just gonna do a tutorial. Oh wait, I've been saying I was gonna make a tutorial for like 5 years now, but I have to. These are, I have to, because I said I would. But it's just been kind of hard for me. It's hard looking at these, and thinking about how you're going to paint them because they're so different from babies. And I really, really enjoy painting babies. It's just, I love painting babies. It's just, you know. And so when it comes to like really fantasy ones, I have a hard time not necessarily coming up with a concept because I can see it in my head, but it's not as, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I really love them. I think that they're super cute kits, and I know people love to buy them, but it's hard for me to really pull the trigger to paint them. Does anybody else feel that way? Like with like really fantasy babies? Like, I don't know. Like, how do you guys feel? Where did I just put my thinner? Oh yeah, I put it in here. I like to have 2 jars because I like to just complicate things for myself. Too lazy to reach my arm across, so I just have 2 on each on each side. And then I have to put tape on them so I don't drink it. But anyways, so love that she started collecting. Yeah, she's been, let's see. So I know she loves dolls. She loves like creepy, you know, stuff to begin with. But God, how long has it been? A couple of years, probably. She has a couple of my babies. A few now, actually, maybe. This poor little baby has a dirty face, you poor little thing. Doesn't your mother clean your face? Oh, wait, I'm your mom. I would find them hard being white. Yeah, it's challenging. It's like, where do I start, you know? And it's a different kind of painting. It's not, so if you were to paint a baby like this, Phantom of the Opera one is epic. I know that artist makes really cool babies. She's on Etsy. I really love her work. But yeah, so this is a fantasy baby, but it still has like the mottling and stuff. So if you were gonna compare this to painting this, basically you're gonna, like I do a little bit of shading first and then work from light to dark. I mean, yeah, light to dark. Sometimes it will depends, because if it's a zombie, I'll do light to dark. But if it's like a normal baby, I'll do dark to light. So it's like more fine painting. But, and then that's how you come up with like the 3D color and like the mottling and stuff, right? It's basically layer within layer within layer, but these don't have any mottling, and you would think you would do, like, it depends on how you're going to paint it, but probably dark to light. But still, it's like, do you paint it in layers? You know what I mean? Because if it doesn't have mottling and you're not, you know, and then it's like, do you paint fur? Do you make it with fur? Do you color it a solid color? Like, there's so many questions. I have so many questions, you guys. Look at me asking you guys. See? You guys are my teacher today. So teach away. And then I have the big one. And I'm just confused. It's confusing. So I'm going to do this one and the big one. And then this one I'm going to paint. And then I'm going to do the tutorial on adding fantasy colors, because that way it's just going to be more dramatic with like less of a time. But anyways, yeah. So that's that. And then do I have any other babies in the works? I'll show you before I go, because then I have to go and get my butt into gear here. Okay. And my space was just so friggin' like messy. I'm just like, whoa. So here's, I still have to fix her hair. But anyway, so here's a little butterfly eater. She's got really cute little pixie ears. And she does have some of the fantasy paint on her. And let me see. Sorry, I'll just hiccup in your face. Little butterfly eater. Oh, you hiccups. So there she is. And then I'm going to put her together today. And then I have this baby, which I will be giving a big gray hair to, alpaca. So I have that. And then, yeah, so that's basically what I'm going to be finishing up today. This is the Canna kit by Ping Lao, too, by the way, if anybody wanted to know. I mostly love by ordinary doll kits and sculpt horror. Yeah. How would you do the bodies? I got to clean my table, too. I know, right? It's like you start cleaning it, and you're like, yeah, it's like, I almost feel like you should just use air dry, honestly. Like, if I'm going to be completely honest, I feel like it would make more sense to paint these air dry. And the reason is because you can get so much more color. You can get color with Genesis, but technically you're not looking for very opaque colors. So you can take color out of the jar and paint it onto the doll, but then it's going to get chalky and chippy and cracky, and you don't want, like, there's so many things that could go wrong. I mean, you can, especially if you airbrush Genesis, you can definitely get like a more extreme color, but it's just gonna, while you're doing it, it's gonna be like streaky and muddy. So I feel like air dry would be the way to go, because you're going to be able to get that really nice bright color, and then you can like add the fur and like do the eyes or whatever, and it's going to take less time and it's going to be more extreme. So personally, I'm on the fence of doing that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Does anybody use air dry out there? I have a whole bunch of air dry from McPherson's. And I almost want to just do that, but I don't know if that's selling myself out by like not using. I'm so confused. Help me. Help me, you guys. Help me. Like the big one. There's so many more colors too. I mean, there's a lot of colors in Genesis, but like the air dry is gonna be definitely like more boom. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe you guys don't know what I'm saying. You probably do, though. You probably do by now. You've uncoded my talking. Yeah, and then let's see. Little ones. Oh, God, why am I sweating? I haven't even done anything, and I'm freaking sweating like crazy. Story of my life, Twyla. You're just laying down there ignoring me, snoring away. Yeah, I see you sleeping down there. You're snoring. Deaf dog? Deaf dog. Deaf dog. My dog is so deaf. Oh, and also, here's a random pigtail. Anyways, so I know I didn't really do anything. Then we can compare. Let me see. Got it. Okay. Do one of each, the big one and Janet. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. I feel like I'd want to do the big one in air dry and that one in Genesis, because it's like smaller. It's so white, which is probably easier to get shading on it, but I don't know. I've never really painted one like that before. It's making me a little crazy. I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? Yeah, and then I have my green-eyed baby. What did you guys say about the green-eyed baby? Paint hair or root hair? Oh, I'm just gonna sit here and poop my pants, and then I'm gonna look up at you with my big green eyes. Be like, it wasn't me. Right? That face. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. No, I'm perfect. That funny face. Oh, anyways, I've been on WoW for 50 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to go because I have to ship off babies today. But I will be recording that. And, yeah, putting together babies and then shipping off babies. So, woohoo! But you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and letting me just be, like, rambling on about nothing and keeping me company. I really needed it today. I really did. Rooting? Okay. I'm going to root it in Maverick's really curly hair then. I feel like it'd be cute. I would model it with gray like the old rocking horses. I I thought maybe I should make one into like one of those crackle ones, but then I was like, that's not really what they were asking me to do. Like they're asking me to make it like quite fantasy, and then like, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. That's my problem. But anyways, I'm gonna go. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope that you guys all stay safe and warm and get through these crazy times. Crazy times. And yeah, I guess I will see you in my next video. Bye!